Woke up this morning in the cold sweat, wringing wet and fully dressed, still tripping off the bench that went down many days ago. You see, I got a ways to go before my yesterday stopped trampling in my psyche. Too many just like me, hands too dirty to come clean. I could wash them in detergent or bleach or just purge them in gasoline. Yeah, I started off young and I got grown fast, and I stole my brother's car and mashed and hung my arm out the driver's side, and I was sitting on phone books to see over the dash. And when hung out with them old timers, spitting that old pimp stuff, them classic one-liners, they were just out there talking trash and bragging. Had me chasing after them long-legged snapdragons, though old enough to be my auntie. Lost my virginity at 13 and then went bananas on the Pooh Nanny spree. Buck wild style. Meanwhile, schoolyard drama, man, that stuff came easy. Sloppy wet Jerry curl kept my collar greasy. Half a can of heavy starch kept my Levi's on razor status. I was sporting a jet black velvet golf cap with a velour sweatshirt to match. Black croaker sacks with the tongue flipped down. Wrote my street name out there in magic marker. Sold zipper up the side of our Levi's, and yeah, we used to dye them black because we liked them darker. Sipping on that fire starter, Mad Dog 2020. I got a Paradox in my pocket. I got Jolly Ranchers, Jimmy Hats, and good and plenty. Trying to get my head back because I just don't want to act right. Sporting 15 hairnets stolen from the hospital, and you couldn't tell me my shag wasn't tight. High school, I had to elevate my cool because Pop said, boy, either you play ball or you got to go get yourself a job. And plus, I wanted that car he had in the backyard. So now I'm sitting in a bucket, sitting on black ugly. Place no one above me. Painted the one to watch on my back window, and yeah, I was smoking so much Indo that I had resin dripping from my fingertips. Selling joints, nickels, and dime bags, but all you had to do was kick it with me and we could smoke all of this. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. And all my homeboys, they was doing the same thing. Some sold dope and some gangbang, and some did neither, just held down a steady after school did. But on Friday nights, man, we all got together and we all threw rocks at the pigs. I know I broke my share of windows when I got back to the hood from a game or from practice. We threw rocks because we didn't have any guns, man. We were like two tops on the corner, strapped. Grew up in Palm Springs, California, around the tumbleweed and the cactus. Made trampolines out of a pissy mattress. Robbed the ice cream truck with a BB gun. We were just young ones having young fun. And they say there's 6 million ways to die, young one. You better choose one. Well, I choose none, man, because I'm having too much fun. And every summer we held ghetto to learn and made broken oleander branches out of a relay baton. Alcohol bombs out of a tennis ball in an empty canister. And the older generation thought we were from another planet, so they called us mannish. Yeah, mannish, that's what they called us, because see, we never wanted to stay at home. We did our dirt and no one really got hurt, and we left them old folks alone. Only ones we were hurting then, I guess, was ourselves, because you couldn't tell us nothing. I mean, how you gonna teach somebody something when they already know everything? It's just the way we sway like the palm trees in the summer breeze. It was like cool, like a blistering pool on an August day. But it's the price to being cool. And hey, we knew the rules and we just said, the hell with it. We did it anyway. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. I want to be old before my time, so Father Time, he came with it. Put myself on a strict diet of cocaine and nicotine. I was a young fiend, a young teen that didn't know nothing about the motherland or the red, black, and green, man. All I knew was red and blue, and no whites allowed in the neighborhood at night. But I watched many dreams evaporate and turn to vapor. And the first to go was them old school players that claimed they would be forever holding paper. Man, they got milk like cereal. System bled them like they were hemophiliacs. Left them comatose and holding up a street post. And now it's the young hogs that are out there peeling their caps back. I saw it, player partner. I saw my heroes out there in front of the LQ doing a cabbage patch with dirty khakis and a squeegee. If I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't believe it, but I saw it play a part, so please believe me. Most of my heroes bit the dust and had me thinking about cleaning up my own wreckage. I'm talking about damage control for a damaged soul. And the wreckage of my path left this big old gaping hole. And boy, the cold wind just blew through freely. Well, once we sought to conceal them, now we seek to heal them. But the process moves at a snail's pace. Had my true vision blurred like I was sprayed with mace. Felt I was falling behind in life, so I raised the pace. And the very next thing I had to do was say, God, help me to find you. And then the very next thing I had to do was tell that old devil, you get behind me. And I changed my ways and my play toys and whatever else that would remind me. And as I grew stronger in body and spirit, I broke the chains that can bind me. Now I live like a king of vibe is what I bring. I'm in tip-top shape today. Got steak on my plate, black eyed peas and collard greens, and tomorrow, fish fillet. Because I fed my soul, I eat well today, so I say hip, hip, hooray. And for those who chose to stay in knucklehead mode, yo, they ain't got shit to say. Because I changed my ways and what I do and what I say, I improved in all my endeavors. So the moral of the poem is very simple, my friend. You can't act like a kid forever. You can't act like a kid forever. You can't act like a kid forever.